Hello everyone and welcome. It's Aster the Greek, and today, as you can see from my screen here, we're doing the FGO Lancer class tier list. Yes, did the Saber class, did the Archer class, so the next class is the Lancer class. As you can see, I've created the tiers again, and here are the servants we'll be listing today. Of course, again, this is not up to date since the last two Lancers, Melusine, aka Faye Lancelot, and Percival are not in the tier list. But I will talk about them at the end of the video. And yeah, as I've already said, if you haven't watched the previous two tier lists, I rank the servants not mainly based on gameplay, because I don't have some of them, or if I do have them, I might not use them. I rank them based on personality, design, personality if I know, design, gameplay if I use them, and that's, it's a general opinion of the character. Like, it's my opinions of the characters, not necessarily like which are the better ones to use. It's more of who I like as characters and as servants, as you can see here. So we got I think a lot more than the archers and sabers in this tier list here. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's drink some water before we start. So we will begin the tier list with Lalter, aka Altria Pendragon Alter Lancer, 4-star story locked servant, or 4-star story locked Lancer. Now Lalter I do have and I do use, and she's actually pretty cool. I do like her. I like her design. It's pretty badass. I like that she appears in London as the final boss of sorts. And it's interesting that she was like alter of a servant that didn't show up yet in the story, because she's supposed to be the alter of Altria Lancer, right? Or the Lion King one. But the Lion King appears in Camelot, which is after London, so that was a nice hint there as well. I would say that Lalter is probably B tier. Wait, what the fuck? What do you have a B? Hold on, it's B and B plus, not C plus. All right, there we go. I think B plus is a good position right now. I might put her lower as we go on, but yeah, that should be good for now. Next up we have Lion King Altria Pendragon Lancer, 5-star story locked Lancer. Now Altria, I got her like last month. I haven't used her, but her design is again badass, just like Lalter. She's a Knight of the Round Table, aka, you know how I love them. And she's also like the main antagonist of Camelot, which is my favorite singularity, my favorite like story part of Fate and Order. So she's definitely from the characters I do like. She's either A or A plus, if I'm being honest. I really like her. And she's also a good farmer, so that's good. Like, once I level her up a bit, she will be good to use as a farmer for EXP and stuff. I'm thinking A tier for now, because I might place more people A plus. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna place her A plus for now and see if I want to move her lower. We'll see. And next one we have the 5-star limited Lancer Brynhildr. Right now Brynhildr is gonna go to B tier or C tier. The reason for that is I have not used her at all, because I don't have her, obviously. I have not seen her in any kind of story so far, if I'm being honest. I know that she has a thing with Sigrid. Oh, not Sigrid, Sigurd. But other than that, I really don't know much about her character. I think someone told me that she's a yandere, and that's basically all I know of Brynhildr. Design-wise, she looks really cool, right? but I really don't know what else to say about her. Like, she could be C, maybe I'll see how well I'll place her. Because, like, I don't know anything besides the design that I see and the fact that she's a yandere, apparently, and that she likes Sigurd. And that apparently there's a trait in the game called Brynhilder's Beloved, where she does extra damage. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know that. Which is interesting. But yeah, I think B tier for now should be okay. I might place her lower next. We'll see. Then we have Kukulain, 3-star Lancer, and she's gonna go to EX tier. Ku is insane. We love Ku. From the Fate Stay Night anime, which was great. Back in the original one, I really liked Ku, and I was really confused why he did not take like any part of the story. He just appeared at the start of the show and then at the end. And I was like, wow, that sucks. The only thing I really enjoyed in Unlimited Blade Works is the fact that he has a lot of screen time, which is good. I love Ku. Ku is great. He's a good servant as well. I do use him occasionally. Ku is just great, man. His design is amazing. His personality, he's a great character overall. I love the relationship with him and Rin. One little fun hint that not teaser. Fuck. Easter egg is the correct term that I found in. I'm pretty sure most people got it actually. In the Fate Extra Last Anchor one, is that Rin that we see was the master of Ku at that version, so that was nice. I don't know much about the prototype ones. I guess Ku prototype right here. It's gonna go to B as well, because I really don't know what's the deal with him. I don't know what's the deal with the Proto Cactus, if I'm being honest. He just looks like Ku, but a bit less cooler. In my opinion, he looks younger as well. I don't know his personality. I'm trying to remember if I've seen him in the story. Can't say I do. And we'll move on to Diarmid, 3-star Lancer. Diarmid's gonna be here in A+. Again, I'll be honest. From the anime adaptations that we got of Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, and Fate Apocrypha, I love all the Lancers. Despite the fact that Vlad is not a Lancer in this game, but I guess he is, but a different Vlad. Like, they were all so great characters. Like, sure, it's a bit weird that both Ku and Diarmid had their freaking red spear, but it was different name, and different powers. That was at least alright. But yeah, also the fact that they had the same ending in Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Zero is kind of like but great characters. I like the chivalrous characters in shows, if I'm being honest, and that's why Diarmid gets the bonus points. But I feel like Ku is way too good to be bested by the fuckboy here, Diarmid. I mean, he's not a fuckboy, but you know what I mean. Yeah, A+. A+ is good. Now we move on to Elizabeth Bathory, aka Ellie-chan. She's going to eat here. I'm sorry. If you watch if you've watched my Saber tier list, then you know my opinion of Liz. I don't like Liz. I really don't like Liz. Haven't used her either. I have her. I'm pretty sure it's like MP3 or something. She's just always like. I'm pretty sure every single master in FGO has Liz. Whether it is like, not just the welfare ones, the Lancer ones specifically, because I feel like she's always there. You know, like how's this Stenos book? Same thing with like Liz. And I don't think she's like. I don't know if she's great or not. She's AOE and stuff like that. I just don't like the character that much. If I'm being honest. I don't know. She's very annoying to me. You know, it is what it is. And now we move on to Enkidu, or Enkidu, I don't know how you pronounce their name. Yes, because Enkidu has no gender apparently, because just like Gilgamesh said, it's not gay if it's clay. So yeah, Enkidu here is an interesting choice, because I do have him, I do use him. He's MP3, he's the first 5-star that I pulled. You notice that I call him, say he or him, because in FGO they had him in the Chaldea Boys, so I consider him a boy in my MP, so that's why I'm calling him a dude as well. Even though he's clay, so it's they or it, I don't know, whatever. Despite that, Enkidu is gonna be over there in B+, because while their design, or his design, is relatively plain, I do like it. I do like the relationship with Gilgamesh. I do like his appearance in Babylonia. But like, I don't know. I feel like I've been I don't know. I feel like I've never really got past like, oh, really hyped to see Enkidu. Like even when I got him, the first time when I rolled in first multi when I got him in my main account, I was running for like Arthur Proto. And he just was also on raid up, and I was like, I don't want to see Enkidu. And he just shows up first card to be like, fuck you, dude, you're gonna see me now. So like, normally when I first saw him in FGO, he would be somewhere around here, but the fact that I've used him for some time in Babylonia just boosts him to at least B+. But that's about all. Next up is Theon, 4-star Lancer. And I'm gonna place Theon in A tier. I know Theon is not a very liked character. You will see if you see both my Saber tier list. I'm trying to think if they had a similar one in the Archer tier list as well. There's always that one servant that I feel like people hate for no particular reason. They just hate the servant, despite not him being bad. Like, I know people are like, oh no, the Theon spook, oh no. But he's actually not half bad. Like, I would love to get Theon spooked in NA, if I'm being honest. His design is really good, solid design. I remember him in what was it, Pluribus Unum, and in the summer event, in the first one I think, where he shows up. He was pretty fun. Like, I enjoyed his character, like, and the relationship with the Armut as well. I think he's a good character, and I think he's a good servant as well. Like, I've used him a bit in JP as a support. And he's actually pretty good. Like I say, solid servant, solid character, A tier. I don't know why people are like, oh no, Theon, I just don't get it. I just don't see it. Alright, so next we have Hector, 3-star Lancer. Of course, permanent. I don't think we have any limited 3-stars here. Hector, design-wise, I'll be honest, I do not like his design. I do not like his design. Trying to remember him in the story, can't say I remember him much. He's supposed to be that old, like the old man type of thing. Like he's kind of like, not so successful, like kind of a failure, stuff like that. I think that's how they portray his character. I could be wrong, but I don't remember him I don't remember having a good image of Hector. I'll place him at C tier, but I don't know. Maybe it might fall to D, I don't know. No, D is for someone else. You will see. Next up we have Parvati, or Parvati, I don't know how you call her name. 4-star permanent Lancer. The Sakura face servant here. Parvati is a servant that I actually like a lot. Now, I don't know when she originally appeared. I don't remember if she appeared in an event that I skipped or in the story that I skipped. I remember her being a huge part of the Ooku one, the Ooku event, which I love. I'll be honest with you, this was the Ooku event was the most fun I ever had playing this game. Probably from my favorite events of all time. I'll be honest with you, I was enjoying every moment of it. Like it was both the game-wise, the story-wise, character-wise, it was so good. I really enjoyed it, and that's why Parvati here takes extra bonus for that because she was a lot in the story. That's when I pulled her as well. I haven't leveled her up, but I got her like back to back from like some tickets. So she's in MP2, has a really cool design as well. I really like it. And she's a great character. I actually really enjoyed her. I would put her A tier. above Theon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna place Lanking A, and I'm gonna place her A plus. No, I'm A plus. Good. This is good. This is good. All right, moving on. Neza, 4-star permanent lancer. Neza, I really like. I'll be honest. I like Neza's design. I love Neza's design. First of all, I really like those like Chinese dresses. I don't know how they're called, but she wears one, and that gives her like 20 plus points. Because I'm a simp. I did use her in the past, back when I first started, because I got her like relatively early. I don't know why. And I think I got her like MP3. When I saw her in the story, I was a bit surprised because I was not expecting her to be like that. But still, I did enjoy her, and I like her. I like her probably more than Parvati. She might be A plus. She has a cool design, man. Like the freaking weird, what is that, fire boots that she has? I don't know. Neza is good. Good girl. I'm gonna place her A plus. I might do somebody adjusting later. We'll see. And then we have Ursugal, the other Rin face. Limited 5-star Lancer. Now, of course, it's the war of the Rin faces. Who is a better goddess, Ishtar or Ursugal? Personally, I'm an Ishtar fan. I will not lie. Yet, I have a Ursugal in NA because she showed up in like, what? One single on the rerun banner when she was a Christmas servant, right? Yeah. And it was a time when I was rolling for Abby because I want a foreigner, which I'm pretty sure I still don't have in NA. And I was rolling like crazy. I think I rolled like 150 something Saintfords in Abby, and I couldn't get her. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna throw one single on the Christmas banner, and then I will go back in to roll for Abby, okay? And I throw one single in the Christmas one, and I get Ursugal, and I was like, what? What? But I have leveled her up. I have used her in the past. I used more Karna than her, if I'm being honest, though. She's cool. I actually enjoyed her a lot in Babylonia. I don't know. She's a fun character, but I'm more of an ish kind of character. What the fuck? I'm a person. I'm thinking where to put her, and I mess up my words. I'm gonna place her A plus, top A plus for now, and I'll see. The A plus is kind of busy here, though. I might as well place some people lower, right? Jaguar Warrior, D tier for me. I find her design weird. First of all, I find her design weird that she's like a person wearing an overall, like what is that? Tiger uniform? Is it Jaguar? I don't know what that is supposed to be. It looks like a tiger to me. And then, which is like really like happy-go-lucky. Then the final stage just switches entirely and looks like a mafia boss, which is again weird to me. Like the mafia boss looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Like if that was how she looked from the start and eventually led that would be great. But the switch is a bit too much for me. Forgot her name of the servant. She's supposed to be not servant, the character that she's supposed to be. Because she's a pseudo servant, right? Like it's like a Ursugal here. It's supposed to be the spirit of a servant possessing the body of a human, right? So she's supposed to be the teacher from like Fate Stay Night, which I really don't like. Which was really annoying. I forget her name. I think it starts with F, but I could be wrong. But D tier for her. And then we have John. Okay, I'm gonna say the full name. Jeanne d'Arc Altar Santa Lily. There we go. There we go. D tier. I love Jeanne. Jeanne is great. Both Jeanne, regular altar. But this, the kid who is a Santa, I'm like, I'm not liking this. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I haven't used her. I didn't get her. I missed the event. but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Moving on to Karna, 5-star permanent Lancer. Karna is EX. I'm tempted to put him above Ku, but yeah, he might be above Ku actually. Yeah. Now, first, like for a little bit, maybe tied. Karna is the one that got me to the Fate of Geo. I'll be honest, because I watched Apocrypha and I just loved the character. I was like, the Karna is so good, At the time, I really loved Karna. Like, he was my favorite one. And I still don't know if he's like I like him more than Mordred, because there's a bunch of good characters in Apocrypha, right? Like, as time goes by, I just end up liking them more. But Karna was the one when I first watched Apocrypha. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. I've actually made a sketch of him as well, which is like I think the only Fate character that I have ever drawn, which was actually relatively well. It came out well, despite me losing the competition that was going on. But whatever, I came last place. But still, it was good in my eyes. Karna is great. I love his character. The fight scenes in Apocrypha were insane. He's a good servant as well, and I use him almost for anything when it comes to Lancers. I think he's my go-to Lancer. Like, he has bested the other two peeps here, and of course her. I just got her. Karna is great. I don't like his alternate costume. I'll be honest. I don't like the one where he has red hair and it's like a third eye, whatever that is. That looks weird to me. But Karna, the regular Karna is, yes, great. Now we have Kyo Lancer. Kyohime, 4-star limited Lancer. Now, Kyohime is a servant that I have, and I'm planning on using a bit more. I use her in the summer event for a bit, haven't leveled her up yet. I like her design more than the regular Kyohime. Like, I would put her over here in B+. I don't understand one thing, right? I don't understand how they're doing this, because, okay, like, Kyohime, they've portrayed her like a young adult, right? You will expect her to be like the same age as Mush, and she's a child. And I don't get that. I really don't get that. Especially because like Blavatsky looks a lot younger, and yet she's not a child. Well, she looks a lot older than Blavatsky, but she's considered a child, and it's weird because they don't show her like a child. Either it's a story or I don't know what they're doing with this. Like, Kyohime is a big yikes when it comes to what's going on there. I'm like, oh boy. Like, when I heard that she was a child, I was like, what? Hold on, I have to make a research here, because I was like, there's no way. And then it was actually true. Kyohime is a child, and I'm like, she looks older than Liz, but apparently she isn't. I'm like, what? Okay, I guess. I don't know what to say. Anyway, moving on. 2-star Lancer, Leonidas, the Spartan king. Of course, me being Greek, I have a certain love for the Greek servants. So Leonidas is going to be boosted over there to A tier. He's fun. I have leveled him up. I use him occasionally. His design is really cool though. I like the one, the flaming helmet one is really cool. I don't really dig the appearance without the helmet. Like, I feel like his face is a bit weird. But his Final Ascension art is like, it's top tier. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, why is it so good? Like, why is he so good? But yeah, love his design. And I believe he's a good challenge quest servant as well. I'm not usually going with challenge quests with like making teams because I'm an idiot, or just bring the harder hitter, like the hard hitting people, and just try to kill the enemy. But if I ever go on tactics and stuff, or if anyone is doing this, then I'm pretty sure Leonidas is one of the people to go to. Now we have Musashibo Benkei, the, again, 2-star Lancer. The other 2-star Lancer. Actually, one of the 2-star Lancers, because we also got Gareth here. Wait, do we have not a 1-star Lancer? Or is Gareth a 1-star Lancer and I'm just stupid? No, Gareth is a 2-star. Yeah, we don't have a single 1-star Lancer. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Benkei, I like his character in Babylonia. It'll be B+. I also use him occasionally. I like his design. His design is actually really badass. And I like his voice actor as well. I'm trying to think something else to say. Yeah, I think he's a solid design, solid servant. Like B+ is pretty good for Benkei. Then we have Anna. 4-star Lancer, Medusa Lily. B+. I liked her in the Babylonian one. She was alright. I'm a fan of the regular Medusa, if I'm being honest, or Gorgon, but Medusa Lily was fun too. She was alright. I'm not going to say any spoilers because some people might not have played Babylonia, but I'm trying to remember if she was the one that turns into the white Gorgon or not. Oh, I guess I ended up saying it, huh? Whoops. Anyway, yeah, I have leveled her up. I do use her. I think it's MP3. Yeah, she should be MP3 because I got her like a Lancer when it was doing some singles on the MHXA and Yagyu banner, and I saw Global Orb, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Yagyu, and it was Lancer. I was like, oh, all right. But yeah, B+ looks good for her. Then we have Romulus, big man Roma himself, 3-star Lancer. He's gonna be over there in C tier. I really don't like his design. His design is really bad in my opinion. I don't know what the fuck is that thing. I mean, you know what? I'm actually gonna place him D tier. I have no idea what the fuck is that thing that he's carrying. Is this supposed to be a lance? I'm assuming since he's a Lancer, but like, the fuck is that? Like, what? His design looks weird in like many levels. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just like way too like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, I just don't like it. Nah. It's not for me. D tier for Romulus here. Then we go with a 4-star limited Summer Raiko Lancer. I wanted her, didn't get her, but I'm gonna place her over there in A tier because she's Raiko. And she's good. She's good. The swimsuits that she wear are questionable, to say the least, but it's Raiko and we love Raiko, so she's gonna be at least A tier. Then we have Hozoin Ishin. He's gonna be able to C tier. I have leveled him up. I think Hozoin is one of the servants that look way too weird. Like, I don't know how, maybe it's because he's drawn that way. It looks to me like his eyes are like, I don't know, his face looks weird to me. Also, he's a bold servant, which, it's not like bad, but like, I don't know, I feel like the art that they have for him looks weird. All the head looks weird to me. And it's like, I feel like he would be cool if they tried to do a bit different with his design. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Hozoin. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think if I'm perhaps forgetting something about his design that I should check out. But I'm pretty sure there's actually nothing. Yeah, he has a scar and he's like, yeah, like, what is this, man? Like, I can see this. Or this, but what the fuck is that? Like that is probably the best one, and this one is okay too, but this one is like, where the fuck are we going? Anyway, oh, no, C tier. Then we have the Valkyrie, or the Valkyries. I don't have them in NA, but I do have them in JP, and I leveled them up recently. And the Valkyries, I don't know what they're doing in the story. Lost Belt. I'm assuming they don't do much, because I think they're supposed to be like the soldiers you fight in Lost Belt 2. But I really like the idea that we have a servant that changes appearances in every single stage. Not just appearance by like changing clothing, but changing like appearances like hair color, like physique, getting taller, getting shorter, more mature, or something like that. I really like that idea. It's a nice change of pace. And it feels like 3 different servants into one. Actually, it's going to be over there in A tier. And she's actually a fun servant to use. I do use her now in JP, and I did have a lot of fun using her. So she's definitely go over there. Now we have... Oh man. I really should... I don't know, I feel like I'm a fan of Lancers in general, and that's why the list here looks kind of unbalanced. And it's gonna get more people in the top soon as well, so I might have to like bring some people lower. We'll see. Anyway, we get a Baraki Doji Lancer, 4-star limited Lancer, and honestly, it's the only servant summer that is not welfare that I have in NP5, because she just keeps coming. She loves me. I don't know what to say. She's gonna be a B+ because I love her design with like the ponytails that she has, and I don't know. Her MP is also kind of pretty. I'll be honest. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Ibaraki. I feel like the summer one is a lot better than the actual one. I feel like the actual one would be like B tier or C, but Ibaraki is like, Lancer is like at least B+. Alright, then now I'm gonna butcher her name. Is it Kin Langyu? Chin Langyu? I don't know. I know that she's waifu though, so she's gonna be at least over here in A tier. I have her in both accounts. I don't know her personality or anything. She's just waifu, man. Just the design alone buffs her up to A tier. I'm sorry. Maybe if I learn the character, she might fall off a bit. I don't know, but like at least design wise, she's like over here in A tier. I'm sorry. Alright, I forget her name all the time. I'll be honest with you. Oh, what's her name? I know she's the ass, but that's not her name. Bradamante, there we go. Bradamante. Honestly, pretty crazy design. I really like her design. I'll be honest. I really like her design. She's gonna be over there in A tier. A+, not A tier. The reason for that is not because of the ass in the MP. I'll be honest, not because of that. Because I actually enjoyed a lot the Christmas event. I don't know if that was because Cat, who's best girl, was also around like all the time, but I really did enjoy it. The relationship with Astolfo was also nice. It was a few times that I actually appreciated Astolfo as a character. And honestly, I would like to see, I forget his name, the name of her lover, but I would love to see him appearing in like the Fate universe as a servant at some point, because we have like Brynhildr and Sigurd, and then in the summer one they have both of them appearing in the NP, right? We could do something like that. We also have Orion and Artemis. Like we can do stuff like that. They've shown that they do that, so maybe they can bring him as well. I forget his name, but yeah, I would like to see it. No, she's Kagetora, right? Yeah, Kagetora. Kagetora. I think she was my least favorite Guda characters. It's gonna be over there in like low A tier. Like no offense to the Kagetora fans, but I personally found some of the other like Guda characters to be better than her. She was supposed to be that, oh, this amazing warrior, this talented person who was also kind of crazy, and I was like, all right. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I felt like some servants like Cha-Cha or Ryoma or Izo or even Mori were a lot better than her, if I'm being honest. Still, she's a good character overall and a good, cool-looking servant, good servant, so that's a boost. But yeah, that's where I place her. If I'm being 100% serious here with the tiers and stuff, yeah. And next up we have Gareth, one of the latest servants in NA. Probably, right? Yeah, that's from the latest Lancers in NA, because these are the last two. We have Gareth 2-star Lancer, which I really like. I haven't leveled up completely yet, but I really like her so far. And she's gonna go with an A tier. Because she is adorable. I'll be honest with you, she's adorable. Gawain's sister, another of the round table, so obviously A tier. And it's finally a low tier Lancer that is actually more of like a knight kind of thing. You know, it's like, oh yes, give me knights. You know me, I love myself some knights. So I don't know. If it's a knight of the round table, if it's a knight in general, it's like it's A tier, at least A tier. Now we have Melt Summer, or Mysterious. What's the name? Mysterious Alter Ego Lambda, or Lambda as they call it, which is like, what the fuck is Lambda? But whatever. Melt Summer is EX actually, yeah. EX. Her design is amazing. I love purple. Purple is my favorite color. I didn't finish the event, but from all the parts that I saw where she appeared, she was really funny. I like her. She was supposed to be that bitchy celebrity kind of character. All versions of her, all like stages that you can use are beautiful. Even the penguin outfit is kind of cute. Like, I don't know, she's great. And she's a really good servant as well. I'm planning on using her more. I haven't leveled her up yet because I have a good amount of servants to level up, so I slowly, level up some of them. But she's definitely in my list to level up soon. She's great. Oh, and moving on to the waifu tiers. Canis. Here's the thing. I've seen her character relatively. I haven't seen the full extent of her character, but I've seen like she appears in like half of Lost But One, so I know what she is like, and I like her, and I'm a huge fan of her design. So I think she's gonna be over here in EX, because she's just that waifu. I feel like if I see a bit more of her and I start using her, because I have her in JP. But I think she's like level 70, I think, somewhere in there. Like, her design though is insane. Like, hold on, let me check it out real quick. She's a story lock servant, by the way. Hold on, look at this. You can hear the bells as well. Look at this design. If you want to work, come on, work, come on. There we go. Not stage 4, stage 3. Bro, what? There we go. Look at this. Hello? I don't know what's going on there. Look at this design. Look at this. Bruh. Top tier waifu right there. Top tier waifu right there. EX tier. I cannot say anything else. I like how balanced this one is. And it's going to get a little more balanced as we proceed, because now we have Grand Lancer 5-star limited Romulus. This weird looking guy is now a good looking guy, and his design is crazy. It's going to go over there in B+. The reason for that is because I really don't know what his character is about now that he's a Grand Servant. But design alone, his design is so badass, he belongs at least B+. Like, his normal one reminds me of a Lane for some reason, for Fire Emblem. And then he gets like a freaking armor, but then he gets the freaking wings. Like, what the fuck? That's insane. That's crazy. I love it. It's really good. B+. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know her name. What's her name? She's a welfare. Utsumi Aris. Utsumi Aris. She's gonna be over there maybe. I really like her design. I used her quite a bit in JP. Not anymore because I got better Lancers now, and because I didn't finish the event, so she's stuck at level 60. Interesting design. She's from the collab ones, the Wolfers from Fate Requiem. But yeah, like I don't know her character because again JP, I cannot read Japanese, so I don't know what she's all about. Design and gameplay wise alone, she goes to B tier. That's about all. Then we have consort Hugh Lancer. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, Wolfram. So I thought Star for a bit. I was like, what the fuck? And oh my god. Alright, consort Hugh over there. She's here below Bradamante, mainly because I don't know her personality that well. She gets to A+ because she's top tier waifu design wise, and because I really enjoy using her in JP. She was my main Lancer for like a good amount of time in JP. She's just good, man. I don't know. She's just good. There's nothing else I can say. Just good. Next one is a how do you say that? Vritra? Vritra? I don't know. I cannot pronounce that. Vritra. She's gonna go over there in B tier. Snake Lady. Ibuki's a better Snake Lady. That's not gonna say. You can hear my chair, by the way. Unfortunately, it's like not a very good chair, so it just keeps making noises. Yeah, I don't know. I could tell you. But anyway, Vritra here is like the Christmas one that came out with like Santa Karna. Like design wise, it's nothing special. I don't know her character. I don't have her, so I don't use her. She's a permanent Lancer. But yeah, I don't have her, so I can't say anything about gameplay wise. I think I used her once or twice in support. But that's about it. And design wise, I don't think it's anything like too wild that I'll put like B or A tier or something like that. She's good here. Next up we have Shisui here, 5-star unpermanent, what the fuck? 5-star limited Lancer, Scalahack Lancer. A+. Let's be honest here. I don't think anyone can say that Scalahack is a bad character. She's a great character, really good servant. I use her a lot in JP. That Bunny outfit is really good as well. I also have that. I might place Scalahack in EX actually, because I like her character and I do use her as well a lot. And she has probably, yeah, she's gonna be EX here. Over there we go. Is this the most EX tier that people have? Yeah, because it's 5. I think that's the most I have so far in tiers. Holy fuck. But like Scalahack is great, man. Like she's a great servant, great design, really good character. I don't know. I feel like she's really good. EX is well deserved, I feel like. Now we move on to Li Shuwen Lancer, story locked 4-star servant. I really like his design. He is over there in B+. I don't have him in any of the accounts. Though the first time I ever started playing FGO, I think a good year before starting the main account that I have, I did have him. And I did use him. And he was kind of fun to use. But like design-wise, only I can judge him here. I think his character was also kind of cool because I think I remember him from some events and some stories and stuff. But that's all. B+. I actually like Old Man Lee a lot more. No offense to Li Shuwen here, but Old Man Lee is a lot better design-wise, I feel like. Now we have Summer Tommy, Tamamo no oh fuck. I was gonna say Tamamo no Lancer. Tamamo no Mai Lancer. Fuck, dude. I like hers too. B+ or A tier? Ah, man. She's gonna be over there in A tier. But this tier list is so... it's all over the place. But yeah, she's gonna be A tier. Tamamo is great. I don't think anyone can say no to the housewife fox girl. Like... And I have used her. She's fun to use. I don't have her. But I have used her, and Tamamo is great as a character. She's a fun character. Design-wise, she's really cool with the umbrella. I don't know, I like her. I think it's a better design than the other 5-star when she first came out, like Squirtoria. I think she's better, design-wise. Finally, we have Vlad, the third Lancer. He's gonna be over there in C tier. Mainly because I like the Berserker design more, because this is the one I'm used to when it comes to Vlad. Like, I'm used to the 5-star Berserker Vlad over the 4-star Lancer. This one's a younger version who's more of a knight, which normally would be cool, but I haven't used him like at all. And I don't remember him much either as the story goes, so it's gonna be over there in C tier. Nothing else I can say about that. And yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, there's no one else here. Oh, we have the last two. We have Fate Lancelot. Who Fate Lancelot would go over there in B+, just because, like, design-wise, I'm actually gonna show you. Design-wise is really creative, and it's also creative. It's from the most creative servants when it comes to actually having different NPs. Like, if you use Fate Lancelot like this, or the first stage or second stage, then the NP is a single target arts one. If you use third stage Fate Lancelot, it's gonna be AoE Buster. It changes, the MP changes based on the stage that you have, which is insane to me. Plus, she has a skill, so you can have like stage 1 or 2 and have the arts, but you can also use the skill and change her into an AoE servant if you want to, which is like crazy. I don't know how long that keeps. Yeah, stage. Look at this. I don't know how long that happens, or if you're stuck with the stage 3, because I haven't used her. I mean, I have used her as a support, but every time I have used her, she's gonna be stage 3 straight away. So I don't get to see the transformation. But like, holy fuck! Look at this. You can change from stage 1 or 2 into stage 3. So from a single target, like servant, where is it? Bam! You get there. You get from this, from single target art, you become AoE Buster. Insane. That is very creative and very new in the game. That's why she could be at least B+. And finally, Percival, while he's not of the rent table, I don't really vibe with his design. I feel like his design is very plain. I had high hopes for Percival, and he's like, I expected more. Like, look at this. I expected more from Percival. I was disappointed when I saw his design. I'll be honest. Well, he's a knight of the round table. I think I have to see his personality to put him higher than B or C even. I think he's the only exception to when it comes to knights of the round table. He'll be low. You can see some cars honking by. But yeah, that will be all. You can see the tier list here. I'll be doing the rider one next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you watched it till the end, and if you'd like to, I don't know, subscribe for more, or if you'd like to, I don't know, leave in the comments your thoughts. Who's your favorite Lancer? Who's your favorite Lancer waifu? For me, it's Canis. Here, Canis, you can see it. Is Liz actually a good character and not E tier? You know, let me know. But that will be all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.